My people, now your guy be this so DJ Jossy lad. Now him be this. And I welcome now to our special Saturday program. Well, all of them know well. Now we all know. Now we own. Now our WAZOBIA talk show be that. If I go, this one a mixture of Benin Kingdom and Yoruba land. Adedoyin Abiodun is a mixture of Edo boy and Yoruba man. So I go play Adedoyin Abiodun. Make I take a start. Tori boku berekete today oh. Shey you dey hear me so? Una dey hear me so? Today I dey interview now legendary broadcaster. Now I dey interview today. And they come. Now, legendary broadcaster.
Super. I bet I know that.
As I dey talk, they go.
I bet I know that.
My sister na international broadcaster, no be Yamayama. Over 40-something years of broadcasting experience. Renowned culturist. She know they play with our culture. She know they play with our culture and tradition. A wife, a mother, a grandmother, stunning beauty and brain, event organizer, sorry. You see, the English have done they scratch my mouth. I don't know whether we get pigeon for organizer. Then she be businesswoman. Probably the first person to run restaurant for this our Obodo London. And I mean African restaurant, not be fish and chips restaurant. She be very, very good compare. Now some of us they call MC. Both radio and television. No one way our sister never do. She is none other than Princess Moradeun Adedoyin Solarin. You see, say for all those names where I line up for you, no Yoruba name they there. Na culture, tradition, na Yoruba woman to the core. Princess Moradeun Adedoyin Solarin, she gonna join us soon. And I beg your pardon, Princess. I forgot to ask our Royal Highness in front of that introduction. Because where we from come, we know they joke with royalty. And you know, say royalty now, when they get ready, get as they get ready. Also, all my program, my 2 interviewers where I go interview today, the entire program, I go dedicate them to our youths from Nigeria and our youths from Obodoyibo and our youths from all over the world. Make I say something, make I lower this music because make people hear me. I bow for our youths. Why I take bow for them, they say they no be like us. All the time when they make noise, they do this, they do that, determination, self-determination, this and that. We go split like that, we go this, we go that, we they talk, we no get action. When I say we, I be part of the wheel. We make noise tire. We dey find blame. Every day now we dey see blame, we dey point to them. We don't find solution. And they can't talk, say, if you go step on snake tail, you dey look for biting. Our president said, we can't go call our youths lazy youths. They don't show us now, say they're no lazy. They talk, say, the goat will reverse. Now power, they go carry common. If you see goat will reverse, if you no take off, when the power hit you, hey, you go here well. I respect our youths. I salute Ona. I dedicate this program to Ona. And I know, say, this thing where you now they do, now the original independence of Nigeria. Now you know they do. All the ones where they say they do for 1960. That one now under table count money business. And the movement where on our youth to start today for Nigeria, where you start now, you go see, say, the African youths go follow, the world youths go follow. Eventually, the whole world, and especially the one we concern me past, African continent and Nigeria country, we go free ourselves from Western colonialism. We go free ourselves from all these hungry, wicked, selfish, so-called leaders. We go free ourselves from greed. We go free ourselves from tribalism. We free ourselves from religious nonsense. We go free our soul, free our body, and free our mind. Now so it be. So make I enjoy Admiral Adele Abiodun as our guests they get ready. Our guests don't there for VIP now. She did VIP. Now my guests be this, all of our way no royal. We did
my people.
Hey,
our WAZOBIA time.
Now we
thank you, DJ Jossy lad Babani, yes sir. Jossy lad, don't give my winger brother for my goodness. I feel like saying nearly now 35 years plus so.
Yes, so no be small joke.
Now we done the waka this waka.
Yes, so pikin when they bought that time, so if you don't buy pikin tire.
In fact, good morning, my brother. Good morning, my brother. How na day?
I did well. And I throw a salute to, first of all, make I apologize. Say, now only me get power to wake royalty up at this time of the morning.
Now only you. Because I come out with my royal sisters them last night. We go do, some 5G somewhere. And I can't say, I have to go home because for early mom, now I go get royal call.
Well done, my sister. Thank you very much, man.
Thank
this
you,
woman, when they speak to my people, Now, royalty. She know the if you see the name Princess, a royal line Princess Moradeun Adedoyin Solarin, you know go see one English name there. Nobody say she know she blow grammar past all of us, but she know the joke with her culture.
I know sabi grammar. I just dey try small.
And this now woman will don't get over 40 years of broadcasting experience. When I say broadcasting, I mean broadcasting across board. Oyibo broadcast, she did there. Radio, she did there. Television, she did there. I don't lose my guest. I could call them back, no problem. Now one call enter. Now in cause okay, no worries. I come. I go. Sorry, your Royal Highness. You don't come back. Yes, Adam to scream. No vex. It be like say one call one enter now it cause the katakata.
No, you know, see, we're for world of technology. As well as you say technology.
Make the fire go wake up.
Wake up. So far, I don't wake up now.
Yes, sir. Over 40 years of broadcasting experience. Both what will they do now? She's conversant with everything. Radio, she did there. Television, she did there. Internet, she did there. Broadband, she did there. Slim band, she did there. Everything she did there. She did it before.
I did inside broadband too. Now, wow.
So a lot of our people, they don't know you well. Then they say on that. Some go say, now that princess with this, I know the face. So they won't know you well today. So we go start as we always start with in the beginning where we say we go mention, give us brief background where Ona from come. Then give us some background about early days, growing up and all that. Niger days before UK, I mean, if now UK before Niger, make you let us know. Make we meet our princess today. Fire the go, man.
Thank you, my brother. I'm banning here. You go tell us, say, touch.
Not touch it there. Yes, sir.
I salute all of now. I salute to now my people. As we said, they say for Yoruba language, we go say, Eniola show me. Now yes, you, my people, now be my cover cloth. Without people, now you go get it, we go deal. Now nakedness. But when God give you people, you go know, say, you self, you did covered. So I bring una royal greetings, right from my grandpapa in Palace for Shagamu, Remo Kingdom. And people will not know where Remo Kingdom, they that one day for somewhere where they call Ogun State. As you enter Nigeria, you go come off for airports. Lamritala. The gateway to all other states within Nigeria, now it might be my state, Ogun State. So now they welcome all of now, enter Nigeria. So that's where I've been come from. My homestead, really, all Remo people, we know, say we come from a place called Remo quarters, we did for Ile-Ife, or Ile-Ife, as they call them. So now we, long time, centuries, that from where we come they do for the place when they call Remo Kingdom. And Shagamu will be the capital of Remo Kingdom. My grandpapa, that the papa will born my papa. Now he be the Akaribu. Akaribu be the title where then they give the Oba or the king, the monarch of a place. So now my grandpapa be Akaribu, Adedoyin Anoko the second. Him born my papa come born me. Now my background is very interesting when it comes to the royalty. The mama we born that my grandpapa, the mama we born the king. Nine be our royal matriarch. We they call Olori Kemule Ade Eledro. Olori Kemule na very interesting woman. Olori na princess in Papa na king. When he grow up, he come marry king.
Mm-mm.
When he dey young, that king can't die. He won't come carry him all in baggage. Say, okay, make I dey go back to my papa palace. They come say Oracle, then check Oracle. Oracle come tell us, say, Kemule, you don't fit go anywhere. You must to marry another prince for this family. Because king dey inside your body. I know say for our Yoruba land, Oracle not dey lie. The thing we Oracle talk, now the thing we God Almighty Olodumare talk. So the woman can't stay. She can't marry another king. So 3 kings dey her life now. One be her papa, one be the first husband we die when she dey young. Then one will be my own great grandpapa. She can't born my grandpapa. When she still dey alive, my grandpapa self come tanda enter the throne, sit down for his ancestor's throne. So this woman get 4 kings around her. Her father, 2 husbands, her son, and she dey alive when her son become king. So the lineage where I come from, not be a lineage. Not they say I dey take am proud. I dey take am, they appreciate God. You know, they appreciate lineage. They appreciate life generally. So the blood of that woman dey my body. Sometimes some people say, what's the wrong with that princess? Now only be princess. I sorry you. I apologize. For my own backyard, now only me be princess. Me and my other cousins and my, we be princess and princess. And we're very proud of who we are. Because as they raise us up, royalty na privilege. Now person where God like, now they put inside royal family. Royalty na privilege. So the proud where proud, not the pride of humility, not be proud of the carry shoulder. No, not that kind proud. I proud and I dey appreciative. And they teach us, say, royalty, it dey about leadership. And leadership self be service to humanity. Royalty na privilege. And royalty is about leadership. And leadership is service to humanity. So that be our mantra for our Adedoyin royal family and the larger Kemule Eledu royal family. That's not my background. When I dey small pikin, now my papa bring me come Obodoyinbo when him and my mama won't come study here. And the very interesting thing about my mama be say, now the same place my mama and DJ Jossy come from. My mama now from Egba nobility. My mama, sadly, my mama died very young, when I was 58 or so. He died very young, very sad. But at least the thing we do for us, the 3 princesses we she born, we thank God. We thank God that she tried. Now fashionista mama, so if you see me with my fashion, I inherit them from my mama. From the 60s.
Egba no dey carry last.
Okay, Egba no dey carry last. I agree. Because we will start another argument now. And as fella say, fella don't talk arguments. We don't want to argue this morning. So now my background be that.
We enjoy you well.
So that is my background of my parentage, my family, etc. And my mama self, I dey proud of my mama side because my mama side self. Now, wow, you see how this God, Olodumare, they create us sometimes. Sometimes we just take life for granted. You just enter one family, you don't even go think, who be this family where I enter them? Maybe when you're young, you might not know, but when person they grow small, so they think now. Waiting be the thing with this my family people. They waiting be there in history. Because people they say not your humanity you want share. If you remember the house where you come out and the family where you come from, they help us to the waka better for life. They help us to think before we act somehow. You go remember, say, I don't feel do this kind of thing because I could just shame my family. So my mama family, as I say, them be them Jossy lad people. Her papa na Chief Ademola Shobo, the boss of Ijeon, and they come from Ikija. in Abeokuta. Her own grandfather, you know them now. My mama grandpapa, him be chief Shobo Senior, him be the Afobaje of Egbala. Now him be Afobaje when Obademola did it. Then her mama, my mama, another interesting one. My mama na they call them from Saro extraction. Those people who come from Sierra Leone. Her name her maiden name was Elliot, Abuaba Elliot. She self, her background today interesting. She's half Sierra Leonean, half Ajashe. So we all hear. You remember when the Black Panther film come out? We did see all those women, you know, the Amazons, the Dahomey Amazons. Now my grandmama come from. So when you see any Amazonic thing about me, the Amazon energy now from my grandmama, my mama side. That's where that energy we can emanate from. And inside that one, my grandmama also gets Takpa blood. She get one small Takpa blood like this. So the combination did tight, you know. But I did very appreciative, you know, and grateful for the family, both my mother's side, my papa's side. Noble people, now my mother's side, royal people, and my papa's side. So now royalty they marry nobility. So everything come enter.
Everything blend.
Everything blend together. So that's now my grandma.
Okay, make we talk about your early days, man. Did the early days start from Nigeria Abina for years? Your early days begin.
When my papa and my mama, them, you know, when they marry, they won't come study abroad, come university here. They just born me at this small picking then. At that time now, they not fit carry small picking travel. So they give me to my grandmama, the queen, my papa, mama, the Olori, Oladuni Adedoyin. She look after me small. And then when my parents come settle here, get house, get everything, my papa come send money, say make them bring me, you know. And I don't think so whether I don't reach 2 years old, yeah, but I'd be toddler. Then bring me. Now one of my favorite aunties, Naim, bring me because my papa, he not trust him picking to be with anybody. So he waits till that my auntie ready to travel. And one amazing woman, Mrs. Adipate Sanusi, also late now. Now she bring me come for my papa. And I was here till my papa then finish then study. So I go school here. First of all, we live for Harrow in Middlesex. Then my papa then move to Catford, that's southeast London, southeast 6. Now where I can't start primary school. I go one school called Rathfan School there. So I grew up until I think when they want to start, you know, politics and all that, because my papa day among them where they agitate for independence, you know, all those way they struggle for Niger and all that. My grandpapa, the king self, in be great Pan-African, so himself give them contribution towards that fight for this place where they call Obodo, Nigeria, to get independence from British. So by the time my papa and my mama come return back to Nigeria, they done the, you know, start our own politics. We don't get independence and all that. So my papa join, they do all their own work, they meet so at this school. So to Tete, I go secondary school for Ibadan. Then they call the school St. Louis Grammar School for Mokola. People who know Ibadan go know where that school. One of the top Ivy League schools where they for Ibadan. And for there, I finished secondary school. When I finished secondary school, we don't move go Lagos. I did work with one of my uncles, another wonderful uncle of mine, Otumba Lying Kalawa Solarin. Now, Otumba Lawa Solarin is my father's first cousin. And in gets one big factory for Ojota area. That time, the place they bush. So, you know, I could wait for result to come down. Just do small. My uncle said, come learn work here. So that was my first introduction into even the print media, what they call print. So I take they look with them, they do there. I know now my uncle get company. I just blend with everybody. One lady they American now, now day I meet her, we still be friends today. So they talk like nearly 50 years of friendship, you know. Her name now Lanike. Now she they get patients, they teach me. I go, they ask her, what's me this one a guillotine, this one kineko. She they teach me about how they do the typesetting, how then they set, you know, all the things for print. So I think maybe from that time, I don't get interest, you know, in this thing called media. I don't know what it be, but I just say I like them, you know, and I did like to write from school. I did write very well. So one day I can't go NTA. That time we did do one show for NTA they called Youth Forum. Youth Forum. Now Patrick
I remember.
Now Patrick Okevi the host. People ain't know Patrick Okevi, you know, one of the Ubunga broadcasters where we get. Now him be the host of the show. The person with the producer am now Dejumon Louis. Most people know him as the man where they act on Lodja of Oja. In Village Monster. Now him be the producer then. So I did go there with one of my friends, who did that one, she older than me small, so she done the university. So we go record them for Thursday, then go show the program for Saturday. So I finish work, I just go. We all they sit down, you know, waiting for you know, camera, light, action. Now Mr. Dejumon is enter studio, say, you come. I say, me, sir. I said, yes. Your friend, she not come today. I say, yes, be like say she did do exam. You know, so if they far from from Lagos that time, no mobile phone, no nothing. So she not fit come. She don't write one poem. She titled the poem Courtesy, to be courteous, you know. So Uncle Dejumon say, so now you go read this. I say, me, no, I know they read anything. He say, we have to record this show. You know, say now my work did line. No, you know, me, my wife and my picking chop again. They go sack me. You know, I say no. You know, I did so nervous. And me for television, no. He say don't worry. So they come, Sissy Julie Coca. That was how I met her. She then came. They come take me for one corner on the green room. Cajole me, pet me, give me Fanta biscuit. That time I did like 17. So they can't say, you know what? You have a very nice, you know, say me, I don't, they come from Obodo, London, then St. Louis. So my spoken English, they say, make I just practice. So I practice. So after like 30 minutes, okay, we have to start the program. I don't know how I do. I just don't say, I sit down, I read them well. I think when I don't finish, I say, yeah, I don't scatter everything in my head. People like say, the nonsense I read. I just find my way come on from NTA, Victoria Island. Lele, wrong, go home for Pangu Vestit. I don't even talk anything to anybody. I don't even want to tell my mama or anybody them. Make them not see the rubbish where I don't do. Because that's the way I think. Say, we say I do not good. So I can't forget about the thing. Even the day where they show, I purposely not turn on NTA that day. We don't even be NTA, there will be Nigerian television channel 10. I not on television on. Everybody asks, you know what today? I said, no, I know they watch today. Anyway, long story short, about 2 weeks later, the gate man come and say, Moradeun, some people they look for you as I say me for early momo like this. I say, Mike, who for what? He say him make him come back. He come back, say, be like say then they inside NTA moto, they write Nigerian television moto, they write NTV channel 10. I say Mogbe, hey, I hear me by me. I say, they'll come, don't tell me the rubbish where I don't do for trouble. Nervously, come out. I see Uncle Dejumon and some other People like say then they go film somewhere, you get cameramen. I say, Uncle, good morning, sir. I say, Moradeun, what's happened to you? We won't even give you your voucher because that time if you be part of show, then they give you money. Just like you do for no voucher for money. No voucher where you go to collect. You go take
money voucher.
They call a voucher. So you go sign, go to accounts go approve and go cashier go give you your cash. That time na 25 naira. 25 naira be like 25 pounds. That time
That's serious money,
for a 17-year-old. That's plenty money. So he can't give me the form. He say you need to go back to the studio and the station and go and sign. So you go collect your money. I said, thank you. So by the way, you did very well. Thank you so much. I said, thank you, sir. I want to turn back. He said, no. Then he won't give me another envelope. I said, which one be this? He said, make you open them. I can't open the envelope. I call, dear Miss Moradeun, what are they doing? Then say that they won't make I can't do audition. They like how I read the poem for the youth forum program. Say me audition. Okay. So I collect the letter. When I get to work the Monday, I can't show that my uncle will get the printing press. They say make I can't do audition. No, I didn't never say, I'm sure you can do it, just go. He said, in fact, one of our people now in Biden GM, I go have word with them. You see, when we start this show, I say, show me, we must not take that thing for granted. God will put people in your life strategically for something.
Now,
maybe at the time, yes, maybe at the time you not go know, but now God put everything by design. So late Ambassador Segun Lushola, now he be the GM of Nigerian Television Channel 10 at the time. Ambassador Lushola now from Iperu, Remo Kingdom.
Yes,
so he was one of our subjects.
Village Headmaster originator.
Exactly. So they're very close with my uncles and my dad and all of them. Anyway, I do the audition, but not this. They're not giving me the job because the person be my uncle at all. That will not enter the matter. So I can't go do the audition. Now the lady where they do the audition for me, her name, she don't die now, sadly. Her name na Joan O'Dwyer, Auntie Joan.
Oh, now broadcaster extraordinaire. I remember
Auntie Joan.
Yeah.
Now she be the person.
Oh, I don't know. Say she don't. I don't know. Say she don't
long time. It don't over 10 years.
Continue to rest, my sister.
Man, those were my big sisters.
That voice, my sister. That voice.
Yes. Everybody at that time when we did television, everybody get their own uniqueness, their own unique voice. All of us be like family. So when I come to, I do like 6 or 7 auditions. If I do, they go say,
wow.
Yes, it not be like today where anybody go just carry camera and microphone, just they talk nonsense. I'm sorry, I don't want to insult anybody. But that time, you must pay you don't just enter, television anyhow like that.
Today, na party, everything na party.
That time also, Nigerian television, they at par with BBC, with ABC in America, all the Deutsche Welle, all those big stations. Nigerian television, they on top as well. Then they at par, not be say one senior at all, because our broadcasters, they're heavy. I beg, even myself, I bow for them. They're heavy. Some of them don't die. Some of them still they're alive. Them be heavy people. Those were the people who midwife me. After my 7th audition, they can say, okay, we think you are now ready. So me too, I don't think, okay, yes, I go sit down in front of camera. Nah, lie. You go sit down behind camera for 6 months. They do waiting that they call sit in study. So you go to sit down with all the veterans, all the ones who did there before you. You go to sit down with them, they learn. Once in a while, they go let you announce, but you go announce behind the camera. So they go just put Nigerian television logo. You go make announcements. Because they try to get you ready, your confidence, your posture, your pronunciation, you know, your professionalism cap must day. Bam, because they say this national television, if you go do nonsense, the whole of Nigeria now you don't disgrace with that. So they will make sure you did, you know, you then they season you, then go nurture you, put Maggi, salt, thyme, curry, pepper. Be like say we don't prepare soup. Now that's the way they prepare us. And then there is another place where they call language laboratory. That one day for Voice of Nigeria under NBC. Under NBC. That time, Nigerian television and NBC then be like this.
Nigerian Broadcasting Corporation.
Yeah, so then they call us NBC TV. That's not the umbrella body. NBC TV. So Nigerian Broadcasting Corporation television at that time. So NBC then they Ikoyi, NTV we did Victoria Island. But with all the work, that's why it did easy for most of us from that time to cross over easily. Person where they radio fit work for television. Person where they television fit work for radio because then they train us for both. So you go that language laboratory, go train for another 6 months as well. Do exam, get certificate. You don't ready with that. Then they allow you to start. They do announcements. Not only announcements, so we learn how to write script, we learn how to research, you start to learn how to produce. You learn how to gather news. Now everything you go learn. If you go work radio, you go learn how to be studio manager. You go learn how to announce, learn how to produce, learn how to direct. So they really train us well. Also, because of the link between the partnership where Nigerian television gets with BBC and American television, we do exchange. So then they send us go courses. So that time, my boss, when I don't start work, they put me for presentation department. And I now 2 oga I get. One late Kenan Daguba of blessed memory. Now him be the head of presentation. The deputy head of presentation, now him be Ogbonge Mama herself, Chief Julie Moburuko Kuka. She come become my most amazing boss, my television mother. When I tell my papa say they don't give me work, my papa follow me go Nigerian television, physically hand me over to Chief Julie Kuka, because at that time they're not the employed person we never 21 really by law of Nigeria. But if you be 18, okay, then fit employ you. But me, I'll be 17. So as far as this one a child. So my papa come beg and say, I beg this my pikin, make you help me look after her. And Chief Julie Coker, may God bless her. Mama, anywhere you did, God will bless you. God will bless you. God will bless you. The things this woman do for my life.
Yes, ma. Continue.
The thing she do for my life. I don't even know how I don't get mouth to talk and finish. Because if you go work with somebody now and they just go leave you, leave you open to all the elements. Because as a young girl, anything will happen.
Yes, sir.
Whether we like it or not, these days with the carry placard, end rape, end abuse. That time, nobody they carry any placard. The thing they happen everywhere, anywhere. Not only in Nigeria, everywhere in the world, in that industry. But because this woman did my life, she do well for me. She helped me. She shielded me. That was the word I will use. Because she's tough. When she started television, she did young. She did like, in fact, she started television the year I was born. She started in 1958. So you can imagine, and she was 19. So she understand the terrain. She understand how the waka fit be. If person not get somebody, we go look after her and we go watch out for her. And now she got put for my life. And all the other big sisters I had, Sienna Owe Brown, Bimbo, Robert, who later became Bimbo Loyede, Auntie Joan O'Dwyer, Buki and Shaki Bakari, who now became Shaki Bakari Wellington, Sisi Yemisi Elliot, who became Yemisi Dada. You know, those were my peeps. Those were my people, you know, my big aunties, my big sisters. In fact, now CNN they do my hair that time. Auntie CNN, now she did help me do my hair. So, you know, it was a big, beautiful family where I grew up in NTA, and no regrets at all. Say I enter broadcasting, and I just they bloom, I they blossom. From there, I go study more again, because for NTA then they encourage you, you know, if you go university, go higher institution, go study, and when you get holiday, you go come back, they continue your work. So my work really started September 1975.
Sorry, ma. So in those days, our corporation
your volume don't go. I not hear it anything, sir.
You don't hear me at all.
The volume
don't. You hear me now?
The volume don't work. Anyway, I go. I you know I be master lip reader. I go the lip read. Where's you talk again?
Continue, ma. Continue.
No, you said something about in those days. You won't ask one question.
Yeah, I say in those days they know they embezzle corporation money where they for training, they use them for training. People where need training, they get
even if then they embezzle, like we don't feel like wipe that out, because even for Obodo Yibo where we did, they chop money now. But at least then you go see work where they do. Nowhere in the world people where they power, then go they do, you know. You know, your Bible will say, so if they happen, say, then go at least, then go they help themselves small. But back then, you go see what they do. You know, our boss then, now the overall boss for NBC TV, the overall boss, now him be our director general, where then they call him the Ubunge Dr. Christopher Kolade. The boss of all bosses, the Oga of all Oga. I beg, everybody they quick when that man enter. When he enter our office, everybody shake. I not joke. Everybody, because those ones they be people we get integrity. You know, their professional cap was on point. They know what they do. They get dream for Nigeria. They get vision. You understand? And they carry all the people will be them, the staff. They carry us along every week. Every Thursday, they have one meeting where they call post-mortem. You could think saying a person die. When you hear the name post-mortem meeting, like who died? Post-mortem means say all the people will work this week, you know, whether you get live show, you read news, you announce, whatever. It be like Lucky Deep. Oga, Dr. Christopher Kolade, he go just pick one name out of the hat. All of us go sit down for the big conference room for NBC. That time, everybody, they quiet. Everybody carry them tea. Just be very quiet. Because when they open the speaker, you don't know whose voice go come out. Now the person who in like just play them. Whatever it is that they did, whether the news they read, or whether the announcement, or whether they do narration, whatever it is, they go play them. All of us go listen, you go get pen and paper. Now be the post-mortem. You must analyze the thing with that person. It doesn't matter whether the person be your boss. If you see something way not good, where the person do, you must talk him inside. So that's why it be like say we be family. You know, when family sit down, if case they all of them go talk the case, and go, you know, finish up. So nobody they fear anybody in that kind area, because in feel say as we they because it's not be say we they criticize, we they analyze, you know. I mean they tell us say una go they help on ourselves, so una go do better. So anybody where he be, then go, everybody go around. And it not be, I mean be the baby. So you not think say, okay, because I be the youngest 17, 18-year-old, then go pass. No, everybody go take turn. You must talk. And you cannot say, oh, there was nothing, sir. There was nothing like what? You know, he go look at you, say, were you not listening? What kind of broadcaster? You didn't pay attention? Not even 1 minute of attention. You have absolutely nothing to say. I beg your pardon, Miss Adedoyin. Nothing to say? Ingo can't deal with you later. So you must really know. He said, nobody they perfect. That's what they tell us. Nobody they perfect. All of us will be work in progress. So every time there will be something to learn. You know, I need to say the person really do well. Our Ghana better person. Ingo applaud them. Ingo, you know, sometimes the reason why he won't play that tape be say he want us to even learn from how well that person do. So you go on say, make not say all the good points where you that. So not everything be bad points. That was one of the key things that molded me. You know, it also make me know say, because one of the things where they teach us, can teach me and all of us be say the first time where I heard the word diva attitude now from Chief Chilikuka, he say once you enter this building, this place called Nigerian Television, you see all your divaness, drop and forget. Diva no enter here. The reason where you dey here is because of the people where they watch. If people not watch you, you not be anything, you be nothing. Which is true.
Correct.
If people not listen to you, you think say you be a radio broadcaster, you be nothing. If these people not read waiting you write, you think say you be journalist where they write better, you be nothing. Because now the audience, now they make you. Now the audience, now they create the stars. The person not feel can say him be star, just like that. You understand? And sadly, these days, the younger generation, they don't understand where we're. Because the same audience will carry you go up. They think give you slam dunk. You just go see yourself Jakarta for ground. So one thing where you also teach me now humility. Because we know say the entertainment industry, it be like drug. You know, be like when person drink alcohol, or you know, we just day one kind high. You know, I remember that small boy way in video go viral. Was it a month or two ago? When he tell him, "Mama, mommy, calm down." Now make we all just calm down. You know, make we all just calm down. If people not follow you, you not be anything. So humility now one of the things where I learned. So from home, you know, so from my family, I told you about how they tell us about how you have to be humble. If I say you be royal, and so be humble about it, a privilege. When I can't start work again, I can't learn them again. And I started work at a very young age. When all my other friends were busy playing around, having fun, going to parties, I was working. I had to become how I feel talk this one for PG. I grow fast. I become adult quick. Get sense quick. Get wisdom quick. Get insight very quick. So nine mold me from that time. And I think said those values still stay inside my body. So all the things where my parents then put inside me, plus what I learned, you know, give you everybody will be my senior for television at that time. Now, uncle, auntie, sir, ma. And I think that sir, ma, it's still in my body thing. Now people will know me very well. I not use O for people when I talk Yoruba. I always do sir for people, ma for people. That's not part of it. And in a way, it is, you know, it don't become second nature for me. You know, don't come second nature. And you know, they teach you say everybody now deserve respect. You know, anybody where we meet anywhere for life.
Now humility be that. Now humility be that, and now royal. Now humility be that, and now royal. Now royalty be that as well.
Yes, sir.
What did the Apple be say? I need to announce to people very quickly before we move on to the next segment. the thing where the Apple be say, I no fit read all your comments. Make una no vex, my people. I go tell you the truth. I know the lie. This software where they use now, this app where they use now, na my first time. And as they grow used to them, I go begin they get used to them more. So I don't say all of the people done the hill, all of them done the chat. I don't feel read any chat today at all because I don't want scatter. If I try them now.
Make I suggest something. They not fit send you WhatsApp message for your other phone.
No. Yes.
Because it go good for us to. Yeah, unless you want quickly put me inside the back room, make I go bring my other gadgets.
No, you go. We could just play. Make we do musical interlude. So when you come, I will do musical interlude. So you can just stay there. We get good background. Just go carry the thing. When we come, you can analyze some messages for us. But we want to talk about the other side. How you decide, say you go come back to Bodoyibo, and then from that time up till now. So when you come back, we'll talk about all the events leading to coming back to Obodoyibo. And when you reach Obodoyibo, all the things where you done, because we just get like less than 10 minutes left. On our people, this is not part 1. We go still do part 2 because Princess story is a serious story. So yeah, make I play some musical interlude now. Make you go get the gadget now.
Okay, thank you.
If you go now, yeah.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, you can just get up and go. No problem. So, like as I tell you now, make una bear with me. As time goes on, I go maybe by next week. I will day okay to the answer your calls. Make we see the bubble with Admiral Dele Abiodun here. And our guys, she take a break. She go soon come back because make you bear with us. Oh boy, my people, messages don't full ground though. Ngozi Stanley Obi, Kunle Olasoju, Adedoyin Mobade, the Honorable Don Pedro Okoje, Kashif the Flash, the famous turntablist, Princess the one and only Princess Toyin. I hear all of now. I've been get small technical problem before, but we don't be on top of now. So my guests don't come back now. Yes, ma.
I want to enter your page.
You don't enter now, ma. You don't enter now.
No, the page for Facebook. Wait, so we go see the comments.
Yes, go to Jossy Lad, ma. Jossy Lad. I don't see some of the comments now.
Now they are there. Now they are there.
No, be the one we get DJ, the one we just start with Jossy Lad. The one with this.
I don't did it.
You go see the comments. You go see the comments.
I don't did it. I don't see all the. I see Kashif the Flash. They talk
Kashif
about
the Flash. It got this Tali Obi. Somebody they mentioned Michael Nauru. Adeyika Ilemobade. Kule Olashoju.
No.
I do well, all of them. Okay, ma. Make we continue.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, make we talk about our the next level. How you take move from how you could take decide say you won't come back to Obodoyibo. Make we talk about that one, ma.
Okay. You know, say it's very interesting. Say we talk about this coming to Obodoyibo because of what's they even happen for Obodo Nigeria right now. That time, remember, say myself, I be youth.
Yes, sir.
You understand? I start for age 17, 18, 19, go higher institution, graduate, come out. You know, then we had First Tag 77. Now me be the youngest presenter, you know, for NTA. Then that year we become NTA. By the way, some people we don't know. I know some know, but plenty maybe young people we don't know. In the world of television, for the whole world, now 5 countries start television first. Number 1, now US. Number 2, now Great Britain, as they call them then. Number 3, now Western Germany, as they call them that time. Number 4, now Australia. Who you think is number 5 be?
Nigeria. Can you imagine?
Nigeria for 1958, the year where my mama and my papa born me. So Nigerian television, when we say even Nigerian television, not even be Nigeria, because history, when we give information, we must be very factual about history. It was actually Western Nigeria.
Oh, yeah, Western Nigeria.
Western Nigeria. Now in they start WNTV, WNBS, Western Nigerian Television Station Channel, Western Nigerian Broadcasting Service. Now Western everything, Western Nigeria, they were first. So when we announce them, we go say WNTV, WNBS, first in Africa, 5th in the world. 9B, you know, our slogan, first in Africa, 5th in the world. Now, when you think, say at that time, you be a young person, and you see how Nigeria be, your belly could sweet. If to say una day there for the 28 days when Nigeria hosts the world for First Tag, February 1977. From February 1 to February 28.
I don't miss one single show.
Not be say, I beg my brother, not be say they make mouth to people where they that time we were old enough. No, nothing like that. That is why after Nigeria did First Tag, no other country fit do them. The standard too high.
Yes.
Same with all Africa games. When Nigeria do them, no other country again fit do them.
Second all Africa game.
Because yes, the second one for our for Lagos as well. Very high standard though. Professional people now then they are not to say that you both can't help us run them. There were some expatriates that also came. They came to partner with our own experts we had serious engineers. Vincent Maduka, I want Baba engineer, better engineer we get for Nigeria.
Wow.
So many of them like that. So many. We even had some young people where just come from Obodo, come join NTA. One of my dear friends, engineer Yemi Banjo, he just come from UK. He worked at First Stack. It was an amazing time. All hands were on deck. Now there where I get opportunity to meet some serious people. I met Francisco Slinger, where they call Mighty Sparrow in Nigeria, as one of the artists. Now that time I met late mama, my mama, Miriam Makiban, and from that time she adopts me. I be her friend and her Pekin till she died in 2008. You know, so many people. Our maestro in the US, the one and only Stevie Wonder, or Steve Morris, that's his name. Now for the insane, now for Nigeria, Ingo collect in Grammy. For that, our hall where they go, that hall, only God knows what they don't do to that hall now. They say now snake and crocodile, they live there now. Very, very shameful.
In fact, now joints, people just stay around there, they drink beer now.
When they created the National Theatre, I beg people, hey, I beg. Waiting then get for world now. Not to say them out. Waiting then get. They're not fit. They're not fit trials. Nobody fit trials. Serious better place. Everything they there. Everything. Air condition, they work. Because you know, say Nigeria is a hot country. The place, they beautiful. You know, not be, and you know, then they say, okay, Nigeria for sure. It wasn't a mob band show. It was about, we could see how professional we were. We could see that time how we did dedicated for something way good. Standard. Nigeria, they set standard that time. You know, I met with the CB star. Amazing. Yes, that's how when I met Roy. Too many things where I don't even feel remember, but some people, some of them, I remain friends with them till today. You know, some people will come from Bahamas then. You always hear me, they talk about Bahamas. The first time where I meet them, at that time, we lose touch. We come meet again like 20 years ago. We remember each other. And I was now you. I mean, it did this happening. When you think that time. Yes, sir.
Sorry to bother you. Sorry to break in. Sorry how time flies because our 11 o'clock. Yeah, our 11 o'clock guest. Our 11 o'clock guest. They don't wait. So wait till I go talk. Even Kashif the Flash said 9 o'clock news. Kashif the Flash and
yes,
Ilé they say yes, 9 o'clock was my Netflix back yes.
Then. Because the news, it was more than news. It was entertainment of the highest level. Now the dressing of the newscasters you want to talk, the way where they talk.
We always wait for who go read the news that time.
Exactly.
10 minutes to 9. We don't stand for my papa TV. The TV get wardrobe door like that. We don't stand that there.
It go open like this.
Read the news that time. So my dear people, we have to go. Erodia Rosoye, I thank you. Winfred Okogba, Atiwini, I thank all of you. This is now part 1. We go do minimum of 3 to 4 part interview with Princess because Princess has got a lot of No.
Now,
Princess, you don't say I know what at the talk. We never even talk Nigeria finish. We never talk Kaduna. We never talk all the places where you don't go for Nigeria. Then we never talk London. We never talk Clapham. We never talk La Friday. You can't play to talk. Our people serve when they hear and they go no. So we go make this part 1. I thank God beg all of you. I know saying my princess. Anytime where I call my princess, she no go say no to me. So we go do part 2. We go just continue from here. And because the listening, people they spellbound. People they listen well, and we they enjoy it. And it's good to know. It's good to know the story of people like Ona. Because we will come know say Nigeria no be Yamayama country where they portray her to be now. And our people, we never talk about Pan-Africanity, my princess. So we get plenty to talk about. So on this note, I will say goodbye to my princess. Princess Toyin Onagorua was watching. Lola, a lot of people were watching.
Plenty people, I look at them from my laptop too.
All of them where we no feel make you no vex. Now because I they use new app, and you know say me I be bushman. Butter no be food for monkey. and they manage. But with the time, we are getting used to it now. At least we managed to get some people where we hail today. And by the grace of God, next time we go hail more people. So we like to thank you, my dear princess. We like to really, really thank you for coming today.
Thank you. I thank you now, my people. I salute you now. I blow kiss for you now. In your last meal, now people be my cover cloth. God bless you now. Well. My brother, Jossy lad. Babani, see you next time. So, happy Saturday. Make una jolly well. God bless.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So we will take this nice old school Sunday and then now we go take send you off. So my people, as we they say now, you know, say my guests don't go now. And my second guest they around the corner. So what I go do now be say I go now as I do usually. I'll give me about 2 to 3 minutes. I will come back with my next guest. God bless you now. Thank you very much, my people. I will come back soon.